Jangan lupa untuk subscribe dan nyalakan lonceng notifikasinya.
Constitutional government and to seek the peace, harmony and prosperity of the peoples of these islands and of the Commonwealth realms and territories throughout the world. In this purpose, I know that I shall be upheld by the affection and loyalty of the peoples whose sovereign I have been called upon to be, and that in the discharge of these duties, I will be guided by the counsel of their elected parliaments. In all this, I am profoundly encouraged by the constant support of my beloved wife. I take this opportunity to confirm my willingness and intention to continue the tradition of surrendering the hereditary revenues, including the Crown Estate, to my government for the benefit of all, in return for the sovereign grant, which supports my official duties as head of state and head of nation. And in carrying out the heavy task that has been laid upon me, and to which I now dedicate what remains to me of my life, I pray for the guidance and help of Almighty God.
I have with humble duty to crave your Majesty's permission for the publication of your gracious speech.
Approved.
Concerning the security of the Church of Scotland.
I understand that the law requires that I should, at my accession to the Crown, take and subscribe the oath relating to the security of the Church of Scotland. I am ready to do so at this first opportunity. I, Charles III, by the grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and of my other realms and territories, King, Defender of the Faith, do faithfully promise and swear that I shall inviolably maintain and preserve the settlement of the true Protestant religion as established by the laws made in Scotland in prosecution of the claim of right, and particularly by an act intituled An Act for Securing the Protestant Religion and Presbyterian Church Government, and by the acts passed in the Parliament of both kingdoms for union of the two kingdoms, together with the government, worship, discipline, rights and privileges of the Church of Scotland. So help me God.
I now invite your Majesty to subscribe both copies of the instrument, confirming the oath has been taken. I now invite the witnesses to His Majesty's oath to sign both copies of the instrument.
Baik, pemirsa, baru saja kita menyaksikan bersama-sama pengukuhan Raja Inggris yang baru, Charles Philip Arthur George atau Charles III, yang sudah resmi menyandang sebagai Raja Inggris yang baru. Raja Charles ketiga ini resmi menjadi raja setelah tadi dilakukan proses pengukuhan di Istana St James pada Sabtu 10 September pada hari ini pada siang waktu setempat. Tadi ia juga sempat membacakan sumpah atau berjanji akan mengabdikan diri seumur hidupnya sebagai pemimpin Kerajaan Inggris dengan mengikuti contoh ibunya, mendiang Ratu Elizabeth II. Dalam acara ini juga tadi terlihat didampingi oleh istrinya, Permaisuri Ratu Camilla, dan juga putra pertama dari Raja Charles, yakni Pangeran William. Dan dalam seremoni penetapan ini dilakukan oleh Dewan Aksesi. Ini menjadi formalitas konstitusional untuk mengakui kedaulatan Charles sebagai Raja Inggris. Ia akan per hari ini disebut sebagai Raja Charles III. Dewan Aksesi ini sendiri merupakan lembaga seremonial yang terdiri atas para bangsawan, tokoh politik, dan juga keagamaan yang mencakup diantaranya ada Permaisuri Camilla, Pangeran William, Perdana Menteri Inggris Liz Truss, dan juga anggota kabinet bayangan serta Uskup Agung Canterbury.
To make use of the Great Seal, for sealing all things whatsoever that pass the Great Seal, until another Great Seal be prepared and authorised.
Approved.
Draft of an order in Council, authorising the Lord Privy Seal, if need be, to make use of the existing Privy Seal, until another Privy Seal is prepared and authorised.
Approved.
Drafts of 3 orders in Council, authorising Your Majesty's principal Secretaries of State, the Lord Chancellor of the Exchequer and the Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster, to use the existing seals until other seals be prepared and authorised.
Approved.
Draft of an order in Council, authorising Your Majesty's Secretary of State for Northern Ireland to make use of the existing Great Seal of Northern Ireland until another seal be prepared and authorised.
Approved.
Draft of an order in Council authorising Your Majesty's First Minister of Scotland to make use of the Great Seal of Scotland until another Great Seal of Scotland be prepared and authorised.
Approved.
Draft of an order in Council authorising Your Majesty's First Minister of Wales to make use of the existing Welsh seal until another Welsh seal be prepared and authorised.
Approved.
Draft of an order in Council authorising the public seals, authorising the respective public seals lately in use elsewhere than in the United Kingdom to be made use of until new seals be prepared and their use duly authorised.
Approved.
Draft of an order in Council confirming Your Majesty's wishes in relation to the Sovereign Grant Act 2011 to continue the tradition of surrendering the hereditary revenues, including the Crown Estate, to your government for the benefit of all, in return for the sovereign grant, which supports your official duties as head of state and head of nation.
Approved.
Drafts of 2 proclamations. 1. Appointing the day of Her late Majesty's state funeral as a bank holiday in England, Wales and Northern Ireland. 2. Appointing the day of Her late Majesty's state funeral as a bank holiday in Scotland. And of 2 orders in Council directing the Lord Chancellor to affix the Great Seal to the proclamations.
Approved.
I now invite Your Majesty to sign both proclamations.
Ya, memang dalam pengukuhan ini Dewan Aksesi tadi sudah meminta Raja Charles untuk membacakan teks pernyataan raja yang disaksikan secara langsung oleh 200 orang anggota Dewan Aksesi yang hadir. Upacara ini menjadi upaya untuk memperoleh pengakuan resmi negara terhadap kedaulatan Raja Charles III sebagai Raja Inggris yang baru. Nantinya setelah upacara pengangkatan, maka Raja Charles III akan mengadakan pertemuan pertamanya sebagai raja dengan Perdana Menteri Inggris Liz Truss beserta para menteri kabinetnya. Dan pertemuan perdana ini nantinya akan membahas terkait persiapan rencana pemakaman Ratu Elizabeth II yang akan diadakan 10 hari setelah wafat. Selama 10 hari berturut-turut, seluruh kegiatan rapat, baik rapat komisi dan juga kunjungan kerja anggota parlemen akan diliburkan untuk sementara dan nantinya seluruh anggota parlemen dari berbagai partai politik akan diberikan kesempatan untuk memberikan penghormatan terakhir kepada mendiang Ratu Elizabeth II di House of Commons, London, Inggris. Baik, pemirsa, demikianlah breaking news Metro TV pengukuhan Raja Baru Inggris. Saya Zaki Arfan, tetap bersama kami. Kami akan kembali dengan informasi selanjutnya di program Metro hari ini.